What happens when you hit Dwayne Johnson in the butt? You've hit rock bottom. Hello and welcome to Assorted Meeples. I'm Phillip the Meeple on duty, and today, as you can tell from the title of the video, we are talking about a Kickstarter that has just launched called Flock Together. This is a cooperative game for 1 to 5 players, and it looks amazing. Now, we'll get into all the things about it here in just a second. What drew me in first was a Facebook ad that was highlighting the artwork of Andrew Bosley, who illustrated this game. And I was immediately drawn in, and I showed Heather. She got a good chuckle out of it. And so, yeah, I started following it, and the more I followed and kind of kept tabs on it, the more I'm like, this is actually sounds like a really good game, well thought out, well laid out game that is cooperative, and I don't have a lot of cooperative games in my collection, so I'm watching this one and ready for, well, actually, I probably have my pledge in by the time this is live. Disclaimer on this, though. One, I mean, we're not getting paid. I've yet to be paid for this. Two, I have not played the game. I've had the rule book, and I've read through the rule book and understand the concepts of the game. So keep those things in mind. I haven't actually played anything, and I have no connection other than just enjoying this game so far and what I've seen from this content creator. And the name of the company is Sea Cow Games. How can you not love that? What this game boils down to is you are going to have 3 seasons that have 7 days in each season to defeat all 4 of the villains, as well as having everybody alive at the end of the fall season. You do that, you can win the game. If all of you die, there's no coming back. If one person is dead and the last day happens and you're not alive, you lose. So, very well done mechanics on how the win and lose. The rulebook, after reading it, I was very, very impressed with how simple and well laid out it was, and didn't leave a lot of options of, well, this could mean that or this could mean that. So, on your turn, you're going to get 2 actions every day, and per season, you get a 3rd free action as well. Across the bottom of the board, you have your 8 actions that you can take to help you remember. It's all pretty straightforward and self-explanatory. Once you get the general concept of the game, it's going to move really fast. The one action that I noticed that seems a little harsh is the brooding action. So if one person dies, you can spend an action and your next turn to brood to bring that person back in as a new chicken. The other fun part about this game is you have these booklets that as you level up, you're going to flip through them and get more powerful, and your attacks are going to get more powerful. The villains get them as well, so over the course of 3 seasons, the villains get stronger and stronger as you go. What's impressing me about this game, why do I feel like I need to talk about it, even though there are a lot of other people already talking about it? I mean, first and foremost, the creator, when talking with him and working through on how to get this and trying to create a good video for here, has been super helpful, and all of his interactions in the community have been awesome, informative, and just really keeping everything out in the open where as visible and as visible as possible, and I really like that. He was talking about on, I can't remember if it was Facebook or if it was in a newsletter or something, but he was talking about like the prototypes that he's had done are actually a new type of production for this facility. I cannot remember off the top of my head, so I'm not going to say it, who he's producing through, getting the production through. But this is a newer process, so those production files or those prototypes are basically finished games, like the pre-production, pre-mass production copies almost. Now there's going to be some art tweaks and things like that, I do believe, but overall, when the Kickstarter ends, the factory has everything they need already to go ahead and hit that print button, which is actually really cool, depending on the backlog and all that stuff. Another thing that I really liked, there are no stretch goals in this campaign. There are no deluxifications in this game. There is no early bird specials or anything like that in this game. Why? Because he doesn't feel like you should be punished for not backing in the first 48 hours or being the first 500 backers. He doesn't want to produce a retail and a deluxified copy that you have to figure out numbers on each of those. And no stretch goals because he wants this game complete. He doesn't want to have to be like, oh, well, we don't get this because of we didn't hit enough funding. No, he wants to produce the best possible and the highest quality game, which I am all here for. And he doesn't want anything hidden behind an extra paywall, so that way everybody can enjoy the game. Now, if I remember correctly, and the Kickstarter campaign should be live by the time I'm saying this, I think the pledge level is $80, which for 11 heroes, I think it's like 10 villains or something like that, all with the spiral bound notebook. Everything is already deluxified, so you're not getting cardboard pieces or anything like that. You're getting wood chips, resin eggs, or wood meeples for the cheeples, and the food icons, which are actually just an assortment of bugs, grubs, plants, and things like that. So they're all the same. It doesn't matter. It's food, but you get different choices of what you get. Really love that. So everything is already top-notch deluxified. So $80 is a really good deal on this game, I feel. The thing that I could see that could hamper this game a bit is if those bindings are metal, and on the books, the spiral bound books is metal, and they get bent by storage. I don't know what the insert looks like off the top because I don't have a copy. I don't know, like that could cause some issues when opening and putting it away and stuff like that. So that's something you're going to have to be on top of and careful of. But otherwise, yeah, this one has my money. And that's all I really have. I hope you enjoyed this video. Comment down below if you're backing this one or if other games are just stealing all your money this week. Especially this, actually like the next 10 days, there's a bunch of big campaigns dropping. I will be covering a couple others, I'm pretty sure, just on what I'm thinking or what I'm looking at. So, all that to say, thank you very much for watching, and we will see you guys next time. Alright, bye.
If you like what you just saw, please support us by hitting that like button and subscribing to our channel for more great gaming content.